All right, here we go. Let me get my drum roll.
Drum roll.
YoJoeJerk wins! Holy crap! I like that guy. He's okay in my book.
Bring me everyone. Bring me everyone.
Everyone!
You took my nads.
We only took it, huh?
You took my nads, Dennis.
Ready to assert toy toys, pocket filled with perks. Spicy Tim, never gonna bend. Like the tool, dropping jewels to the very end.
I've been dating too. Nice girl, an author. She wrote the book on male sexual dysfunction. You've probably read it.
God, no. Please, what is that? Don't tell me.
Gordon's alive.
The gun is good.
Like, I may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
Look like shit on a hot summer night.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it. You have to, or I'll fire you. Do you understand?
My God, it's full of stars.
Carpet Day!
Huh?
No! Ash, get over there!
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking to buy a painting of a disappointed horse.
See you at the party, Richter!
And then there was Steve. He was a lieutenant in the Special Forces. Now, he actually seemed like he was going to be okay. And I was okay with it, but he was really touchy about it. So sex was always like this huge issue, and occasionally he'd go crazy and just like flip out.
Confound you, woman! Will your prattling never cease? Can't you see? I am working on my defense. Are you so needy? Are you so selfish that you can't live for 1 second without somebody paying attention to you?
I didn't ask for these powers. They just came to me.
Well, let me tell you something, brother!
I coalesce the fate of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension. Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What is going on, gang? YoJoeJerk here. And I want to welcome all 106 of you already. That is fantastic. And it is a pleasure to have you here. So I am going to stop yammering because we do have a loaded show. So let me bring in the crew for this evening. Let me start with the man that apparently everybody comes to see. They didn't give a shit about anything else other than that Gaines was not here. So let me bring in the man you've all been waiting for. Not Toy Gaines.
Hey guys, what's up? I didn't realize it was on until like a second ago.
Oh, I know. I like to play fucking games at the beginning.
I love this. This is like Russian roulette for us.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm just making it horrible on everybody. So
no, you're good.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
I am wonderful today.
Awesome. Great. How is everybody in the chat?
Exactly. Hello, chat.
Hello.
So let's keep the train a-rolling. I already gave him his introduction, but we'll do it again. The Gorilla Killer, the Tucky Eliminator, Toy Gaines.
You're a big winner, Jerk. And I want to congratulate you. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Skelly, what's up? I want to thank.
What's going on? Glad to see you back.
Life sometimes can be a real dick in the ass.
It's been
I don't
really
like
rough out
dicks
there.
in my ass. You know,
A lot of boner jams.
I can't. I wear shit on my sleeve. Jerk knows that, and I didn't want Monday to be a woe is me, fucking downer fest.
Yeah.
And the boys picked me up. I rewatched the show, and I saw all the comments. Where's Gaines? Gaines I felt like fucking Ferris Bueller.
Exactly,
That's
man.
awesome.
And I'm super grateful. Let's have a great show. Enough of my bullshit. Let's get Timmy's now sick. He's on the mend. We got one of our boys to fill in and do your thing and bring him in.
My first show with him.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And for our fill-in spicy Tim, we have the not so spicy Zakanin.
Leather coat. I like it. I love that.
Flexing in
coat.
that leather
What's
coat.
up?
Really. Yeah. Yeah. What's good, everybody? What does he say? What's Tim say?
Oh wait, what goes on?
What goes
on, everybody?
Yeah, you gotta roll your hands.
Dude, some big shoes to fucking fill, man.
Well, the problems of Kanan is when I say things that are a little off color, Tim gets so sad. So you gotta. Here's what Tim does.
You just gotta.
Let's practice. Let me say I don't like pussy farts, and you got to go.
Yeah, dude, I would be like, that's called a queef, man. Come on, dude. There's a term for it.
Thank you.
Golly, guys.
So much more nicer.
I'm not mad. I'm just mad and disappointed.
Okay. Well, there you go. We got a packed show, though, don't we? Jerk, we got a packed show, right?
We really do. We really do. Let me make sure that I have everything we need for this packed show. Oh, I most certainly do. So let's not hold it up. And let me actually find the goddamn branding. I am behind. Oh,
what a
come
night.
on. I don't even know what my buttons are. They all just look like fucking mush now.
Yeah, what are buttons?
We're 105 shows deep, man, or something like that.
I can't find the damn button. They all have that spiral light. It's like they all thumbnail on the same image.
That's so crazy that they do that.
Yeah. Well, here we go, gang.
This is such a crock of shit.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Yes.
Whoa. This is your your big win?
Yeah, I'm a big prize winner. I won a big prize.
He won this, Skelly, on a show. He was a little viewer, little happy camper. That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Hashtag rigged.
I know, it's so good. Like a guy instantly was like, rigged. Just like, no, man, no. I was just, the gods shined down on the jerk yesterday. Like a lot of wonderful things happened in my personal life and other things. Like it was like all the fucking planets aligned for me. So,
really?
Like, yeah, I had some good stuff in my personal life, and like I said, Ninja shouted me out on a video that's
Lots
like that video is a juggernaut. You know what I mean? And like I couldn't ask for better.
You got all this stuff in there. Like the
Skelly, I'll show you. Like we have pictures of Ace next to it, so you understand. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put this thing.
It's beautiful. It's because it's a double, right? With the super mask, right?
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Do you guys know a price point on this bad boy?
He's doing it for $250 plus shipping for his pre-order, but it's $300.
Early bird.
I hate to talk price because there's always that guy that tells me to research this stuff and I shouldn't talk about things I don't. I'm going to confess I don't know about it. I don't know how these fucking people come up with price points. How is this cheaper than anything NECA has done, and it's twice the size? I just would love to know that. And if you could tell me you're the expert, maybe you should have a fucking show. I don't know. I am asking that person if he's watching because he knows these price points.
He knows them. But look how big this fucking thing is. Look at Ace's hands. This thing is gigantic. Like I didn't really like. Yeah. I knew what it was, but I didn't watch his video. And then I watched his video, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "This is gonna need like a 5-foot table." Like,
This is massive, man.
Look
It's
at Ace.
48 inches long and it's 16 inches deep and it's 24 high.
Yeah, let Skelly read this one and then we'll
We got
pull
it.
that super chat down.
Sure. We got a super chat from Ron Ivy, $9.99. Congratulations, Jerk. That was awesome. I was happy to see you win that beast of a diorama.
Oh,
Right.
thank you,
Ron.
Ron.
Thank you so much.
And you know what? I don't know what it is. Like, I never win shit, and I won something on Figure Fight Club like 2 weeks ago. And like, normally I wouldn't be the guy to enter one, but I was like, I shoot on dioramas.
Yes, brother.
All the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like all my thumbnails, all my videos, all that shit. So I was like, fuck it. I'll do it. You know what I mean? I didn't expect to win the motherfucking thing.
Oh, it's gonna be free advertisement for Ace when you work that into one of your videos.
Oh, I will review it now. Like I feel 100,000% obligated because I won it. You know what I mean? So like, I will thoroughly fucking review this thing. So, because it is
modular too, huh? Modular. I like saying that word.
Yeah, look, you get 2 of these units, and all 4, like the walls are in like the back wall is 2 pieces, the side wall is 2 pieces, so you can move everything. You know what I mean?
What a great price for all that, man. I can't stress it enough how this is. If any other company did this, it would probably be $500.
Easy. And look at this. It has LEDs, dude. Yep. Like even the door up on the second level, like that light turns on and shit. And
graffiti.
Like, the little walkway moves, like the waterway moves, like it's crazy, man. Like I didn't really realize how involved it was. So pretty fucking cool, and like I said, I appreciate it. So
with the magnets too, they're on the street level. So when you can move the street light and what position you want to put it in.
Nice. Well, I don't know if he's gonna give me them add-ons.
Right, but I'm locking.
But a phone booth is pretty badass, and the mailbox, all that shit's really cool if they hit those stretch goals. Skelly, you want to get this?
Yeah, we got a super chat from It's Jay Gonzo, $1.99. Gaines NECA Donnie's Lab was $352.23.
And
thank you.
And that thing was,
Lord.
I'm not knocking that if you bought it, and if you got 2, God bless you. That thing was fun. It just didn't look like it was $350 worth of value.
Well, it also came with a shitload of accessories
that
were like character specific. Like this is
twice the size, maybe 3, maybe 1, 2, 3 times the size. That Donnie Lab was one of them quarters of that thing.
Yeah,
very cool. Good win. And the jealousy should be coming through my microphone and into your chest, down to your sack.
Right in there.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I had a really good day yesterday.
Now, wait, what are you putting in there? Movie turtles? We all want to know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put my Motu figures in there.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you do some video with this. It's gonna be great.
No, I will more than likely use it for like shorts like all the time. That's because fun. I am working with somebody to build a new set. I can't say the name, but like, my shooting set with like, the cardboard, it is no longer going to be cardboard. Like it's going to be nuts. So
what does musk mean? What the hell does musk mean?
I don't know.
Underground sewer.
Other than what my
oh yeah, like dirty it up. Like
there you go. Okay. Yeah, he had that shit. So let's go to Gaines's favorite place.
The dungeon.
Tie me up and whip my nuts with a little alley-whacker.
Like one of those.
It's gotta be tiny though.
What was this? What are you talking about?
Oh, you heard me. Get one of those cages.
I did.
Okay.
Iron Maiden
Jenna
boys.
tortures.
Cage me up. Cage me up and stick some of the ball in the mouth. Anyway,
Love my wife.
I always wanted to do that.
this is if you missed out on the year, what's that? Year 2 Batman that was blue.
Dude, that was a motherfucker to get.
That was wacky to find. And the issue I have with this is he's advanced so far in capes since this came out. It should have had an updated. It looks kind of silly now in hindsight. So I
looks. Go ahead.
No, I just if you missed out and you need everything McFarlane and Batman, that looks cool. And I've seen people turn that into a Spawn dial thing, because they put a Spawn figure in there and paint the cape red. But it's one of them things where it's like whatever. I don't see the need, but it's a Kanan thoughts as you stare off into the fucking distance.
Well, no, I'll go here. I'm going to make Gaines feel real bad is what I'm about to do here because I'm copying, pasting. Toy Gaines, a big A, playing with Power Girl, Devil's Triangle. I was just putting that in the chat so people could watch your Power Girl video.
Oh,
fuck me.
Well, Power Girl is in my hand now. She's near me.
She is.
She's flying off to a fucking store manager to yell at him. This figure is very nice. Some slight things that aren't perfect, but beautiful piece.
No, it was a great review, so that's why I was linking it.
Oh, Big A delivered, baby. He was.
Did you get that first, my dude?
No. But I don't think a Raw Dog reviewed it, and I watched that. I don't know if any of them big guys got it, like Ahsoka the Geek.
Not that I saw.
Yeah, I just know a necro guy. The guy who looks like Bane who played. Necro Zoo guy.
Oh, Bones got good for him. I mean, Bones is great because that guy bleeds DC.
Yeah. He's the only guy other than you that ever comes up for DC.
Well, he bleeds DC, and I bleed boobs. So
yeah,
you can go to him for purity.
I bleed TNA.
Yeah,
TNA. So yeah, there's no TNA in this one. So it's statues, man. I mean, I can appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get it. I don't want it.
Yeah,
it was a good Batman figure underneath, though.
Sure.
That is a good Batman, or it was at the time a really good.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
If you don't have a Batman, get this Batman. I just got a bat. Look here.
Yeah, I
not got one today.
Yeah, look at this guy.
I do not collect McFarlane stuff that much, and I have the year 2 one of this in the box still.
Yeah, me too.
I love it. It's beautiful. If you like the McFarlane artwork and shit,
oh yeah,
it's not a figure to play with. It looks cool in the box. That's
right.
about it.
It's a collector's piece. Whoa.
Yeah.
This is a reuse of the one that had a
3 Jokers,
I don't know
right?
if he had the same camera.
He was one of the 3 Jokers, right? I can't remember.
But he was GameStop exclusive. It was very difficult to find. I like re-releases of things that were a bastard to find. So I like this. I wish he made the one that had the tropical shirt on though. Wasn't that one of the scenes as well?
Yeah.
Trench coat is really cool. The pink trench coat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And purple pants.
This is straight off a comic cover. If you don't know.
Oh yeah, that is the cover. That is the cover exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
So it's neat. And then we got the Flash.
Yeah.
Sally, take us to Flashville.
It's already there with this big gigantic ape.
And it's a reuse of that stupid Kong, and no articulation. It's a big dumb hunk of plastic.
It looks really cool.
It does. I saw it in person, not this one, but the sculpt is there. But it's just the sculpt is there. Look at it. Look at the Kanan, you would agree, right? I mean,
the sculpt is there. It's McFarlane. I mean, I have that Twisted Oz McFarlane statues. When he does a statue, it's awesome.
Yeah. If it had articulation, I'd be singing its praises. And I hate when I'm in a position where I have to be like,
if you're in a statue, then
I just get red dong creep. Whoever took this pic,
he does. Yeah.
I thought the same.
Red Rocket.
It's like Todd's nephew took these pics.
Like Red Rocket, what's happening here?
Yeah, these are awful photos, by the way. All the photos that I've seen online of these everywhere are awful. So, step it up. Step it up, McFarlane.
He usually has some pretty good photography too.
I don't know what
trying something
Dopey-
new out or what was
the
going on?
Kanan. This was for his like weird live stream.
And then we got
Adam
some
Strange.
Adam Strange. I love it.
I like it too. And if you
I
got
love
that
it.
red Swamp Thing I reviewed like 2 weeks ago that you got, it goes with him in that storyline as, you know, other things, of course. It looks fine. I mean, what else can you do with this character?
Yeah, he's just a cosmic DC guy. I dig him. You know,
Yeah.
they did the jetpack, the head sculpts or face plates,
Mhm.
even
Yep.
his covered flying through space mask.
Yep.
It's fucking dope. I don't
Yeah.
have it here, but
And this figure doesn't get a lot of figures. I can only think of one other, and it's almost like a statue. Doesn't
Mhm.
pose very well. So I'm all for it, as a lot of the
Adam
raw
Strange
dogs
is
are as well.
iconic, man.
yeah, I'm digging it. And again, just washed out images, man.
This is
Maybe
Deadshot is a Deadshot classic. Deadshot looks really cool, and he has a nice. It's a combination of like Deathstroke and the dude from Marvel escapes me. I forget his freaking name with the robot.
Nancy kind of.
So great looking figure. This looks washed out, and I hope the paint it looks very, you know.
yeah, like rich. Like it
Yeah.
looks. Yeah,
This is one of the figures I will repaint immediately if it looks this fucking dull.
I like the Buck. Like he's jacked, dude. Like he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. So I like whatever they chose for him. Like it looks right on the money. Now
Oh, it's Suicide.
I hope he has.
Yeah.
I hope he has trigger fingers because you know closed fists.
You
is
know he's
kind
not going to.
of- It's kind of fucking bullshit.
Tense.
Like what the fuck?
This is a needed figure though. You know,
Yeah,
so.
it's cool for the line, and I like that it's comic accurate.
Absolutely.
you know what I mean. Like I
100%.
love it. I love
Yep.
it. All right, and now I am about to apologize to Mezco.
Oh, why?
Ooh, did he add a belt?
It's some belts. Skelly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Man, Skelly was on
Yes.
it, man.
Yeah,
And I'm not to toot my own nuts. Zakanin, I said he was missing like a belt buckle. There's something about a belt. I would never rock a belt buckle. I think you can, Zakanin, with that leather coat. There's something
Are
about
you
a
wearing
fucking.
plaid pants?
He's got a kilt. No way.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
And a full piper.
yeah. He's gone full Piper on your ass.
I did well, man. Mega powers. I got to show up.
Oh,
Dude.
You look
give
great.
me
You
that.
look.
Out, man.
But Zakanin,
I
this
slept
figure-
in this, the Canaan.
I did too. But the Gomez thing was so confusing because the photographs, like Amazing, he had a belt.
Right.
There were other reviewers, so when they
Right.
showed it, it was like, yeah, there was like, but something's off.
This looks good. Now I'm kind
Now
of like
it's all
fuck.
tied together.
Yes.
Like I will shut the fuck up
And,
about
well, now, Jerk,
anything
you're not
I
a
said about
Gomez. You're not a
No.
Gomez fan, but would you?
No,
own
this
No.
would never. No, I'm just not into Gomez. You know, it's just I
It's a
get
Kanan.
it. It's fun, the bug guys, but like
I'm
the
not
only one I wanted was the Bond one, so I could get a Bond bug. That was it.
Sammy. That's kind of personal. Of course I am. I'm streaming. I want a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, no,
Gaines
of course.
pulls out Power Girl. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I'll drive to Kansas and kill that motherfucker. Get me demonetized. Be like, it's okay.
No, I literally talked to my wife about this. She's like, "Are you gonna be okay on the stream?" I'm
No,
like,
no.
"If I don't do anything crazy, I'll be okay."
Now, Zakanin, here's my gripe with Mezco, and it's not just a Mezco thing. This is their specific Mezco con going on now, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I see this as a customer and I'm like, oh shit, that looks great. Where do I buy? Oh, I can't. What the fuck?
I don't
What
know if
fuck
you can buy
you
these
see
at
in
the
112 days, motherfucker?
It's sold out.
In
It should not.
stock. In stock.
Do they do
112
that, Jerk,
days.
at the cons, Jerk? Do you know? Like, can you buy them at the
okay.
con?
I know that you could buy Doc Knock at New York Comic Con.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
how Gaines Bronzer got him,
Bronzer
and then
got
they
it,
handed
yeah.
him over to Gaines to review.
Little
So,
dopey. Yes.
that was
I-
a good review. Stop it.
But yeah, I ordered this, and again, I almost ordered 15 of them. Thanks, Mezco. Sweet Jesus. I think KJ in the chat was the same. I was like, holy shit. No, dude, I think it was like $2,000 or $3,000. Like, what the
oh my God.
fuck? But yeah, $200 a pop. So, but I'm not into Gomez. This will be my first Gomez.
Well, you got a good
one. I love
right?
that fucking bike, and I love that fucking buck. So.
It looks cool with the helmet on and the belt buckle that for some reason was a big sticking point for me and Jerk. And Jerk agreed. They would look weird.
Oh, I'm gonna put my own head on this one. I'm getting rid of that go thing. Boom.
I like it. This is a nice purchase to whomever has this coming.
Yeah, and anybody who likes the Gomez's, like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, so good for everybody. You know what I mean? I would buy it for the accessories. If I had that kind of money, like, you know, the middle fingers for, you know, Mezco, because it's all universal, like, you know.
Well, Jerk, maybe LP can rig up another win for you. You know?
Maybe, yeah, you know, because me and LP were in cahoots. He's gonna win the next one over here. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, that'd be funny if that happened.
Oh my God, it'd be fucking horrible. Like, it would just be so bad if that happened. It would look
giveaway
so
gate.
bad. It would look so bad. All right,
I agree with Kabito. Gomez, there's so many iterations of them. There has to be one that kind of tickle. There's science fiction,
yes,
samurai, Game
Kung
of Death,
Fu,
Bruce Lee,
yeah. And I'm telling you, I was like this close to buying the Bond one. You know, the casino one. Well, because I was like, oh, I'll buy it, and then I'll get a Connery head down the road, and that's like, boom, you got the perfect Connery Bonds.
So. And the accessories that came with that Agent Gomez, holy shit.
All of them.
Martini glasses and shit. Yeah.
All of them. So good. And now I got all the new photos until about 10 minutes before the show.
Okay.
So better look at Samurai Jack. He looks good. He's not for me, but he's looking good.
Yeah. Yes. Not much to say. Looks just like the cartoon, but you got cloth goods and with Kanan, I don't know if you're a fan of Samurai Jack. It was
Phil Lamar, Samurai Jack, man. I fucking love Samurai Jack. Now, that said, I don't want the cartoon version. I've seen a custom of it where a guy, I can't remember who put it out there, and I was like, holy shit, that is like a 1/12 jacked, like Samurai Jack. That's what I want to go with.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But this is fucking cool.
Yes. And then, like I said, the eyes. They did the eyes, like that's like the selling point to this. So.
Skelly, are you having flat? This is your boy. Are you having a flashback of him pantless?
It's just hanging out the edge of the coat.
You can't unsee that. You really can't.
Yeah, I saw it in your face. When this picture came up, you were like, you know.
See, I haven't seen the film. Did he show his flash off in it?
He showed full monster dong.
Yeah, it was so fake though. Like, because he's all prosthetics. You know,
I will tell you this, Kanan. I was right next to my wife on the couch, and when they showed that monster dong, she moved over like 5 inches, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then laughed at
which
you.
way? Toward?
Away.
Okay.
He's like, you ain't got no monster dong. No, you're not. I got a fucking pelican dong. But I use it, Jerk. Don't laugh.
It's all about the mastery of it all.
Yes. Undead dick. My goodness. There you go. I'm talking about dick.
All right. Now I'm going to say I might actually pre-order this thing. I am fucking impressed by this. Like, I usually hate I usually fucking hate the Marvel shit from them, but like, there's something like right on the money about this.
No, it's I like, this is why me and Jerk, we get along, because we have a little love for like Mego 70s weird quirky looking stuff, and it scratches that. It looks just good enough. Oh shit, Jesus.
There you go.
I got the prop.
Hammer!
You mean drop the hammer?
Yeah.
This looks good, man. I might hit. I want this fucker now,
This
man.
isn't for me, but this is like Jack Kirby. I mean, this is like a highly detailed Mego Jack Kirby Thor.
It does look like, it does look like jeans, though. We said that the first time we saw it. It's still present here a little bit.
Yeah, but now the torso looks really fucking good. Like, if it was all soft goods torso, I'd be like, yeah. But now it's starting to look better. So
is it like the Roadblock Buck or Conan?
Maybe
they like rotate between like 3 of them. I think. So.
Where's classic Hulk though? I mean, you need Hulk.
I know they got to do a Hulk, and they got to make him big, like they did with Bluto. You know what I mean? Like how he's like extra big fucking figures. So
at this point,
I really like
that's Brooklyn. I saw it.
The swing of that hammer.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah, the effect is awesome.
The effect is cool as shit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've done it a bunch though, Skelly. Like this isn't the first time. Yeah, so that's why we just were like, because this will be like the 10th one everybody's had. But it is painted good. So, all right, and then my boy, I'm jazzed for it, and it looks like he has the flocked head, and it doesn't even bother me. And that shit I usually hate. So.
It just works on this figure.
Yeah, I dig it. So, and even the pants, I'm like, I'm not going to even say they look Bobo because they look like, his crazy fucking stupid pilot pants. So,
dead on.
Thank you for Empty Orchestra. Nice comment. Those pants that dudes wore back in the good old days of whenever the fuck, that was a thing with the flared out side.
Riding pants, man.
Yeah.
Those zips,
Riding pilot.
That's a look, huh, Skel?
Yeah.
It's very I don't know.
It's a statement.
It is. I feel that.
Gaines, this might be the look for 2025, bro. Bring back the pilot pants.
If I rock these pants with the fucking patch, if you're in shape, you're unstoppable on the fucking
it's true.
summer streets walking down.
Yeah. Strutting.
Those hips don't
Strutting
lie.
that fucking ass
With
down
those-
Broadway.
With those fucking stormtrooper boots.
Yeah.
It looks good
Your
though.
wife's gonna have to keep you in the basement.
Yeah, my fucking
lockdown.
Gag ball. Okay. Yeah. What's this?
Revoltech.
Oh
man.
And Revoltech's usually wonky joints, and they're all weird and all over the fucking place. This is actually really fucking clean for them.
But is it because of the posing? Because anything with that, if you know how to pose it, it looks great. But then, like, if you move to the side of that thing, it's going to look crazy.
I know, but if you kind of look at his arms and torsos, he doesn't have 8,000 cuts all over him.
Yeah,
and it seems like it has to be dialed back. Because Revoltech, they usually have like crazy costumes that allow that.
Yep.
On human flesh, you can't do that, or it looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
So I think they dialed it back.
I gotta agree with Double J though. Are we now? TMNT is like super fan stuff where they gotta have everything. Is Street Fighter at that level where the fan has to have everything? Are they just locked in on Jada? There's a question of, is there a need for this? But it does look nice. You're right.
I think they're overkilling it. I think they're overestimating its popularity.
So here we go. Brian Clifton, I'm sorry. He mentioned that. So Brian, this is something for you. Would you buy this even though you have Jada is the question. And if so, there has to be more than one Brian Clifton.
War Storm Collectibles.
Nope. Right. I am sticking with Jada, but I will buy their Blanca because he's a hair oversized. He's perfect.
John 12 said
it would work.
Blanca, Sagat, and Bison will be the ones I'll look at like this. And
their Bison, Jada's Bison is fucking excellent, though, dude.
Oh, I love it. It's good.
Like I don't think it's gonna get any better. I really like that figure. I'm shocked how much I like that figure.
You guys ever Ryu? Yep.
I like the design, but whatever. It ain't for me.
I like how he looks like he has been through it with his beard. You know what I mean? He's trained for like months and just didn't shave.
Looks like he's seen some shit.
Yeah.
This is a weathered.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
Well, that cloth good too. I love the shit.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, the burgundy's cool. It stands out. So, but I like the classic design of the shit. You know, I didn't play Street Fighter 6.
No.
You know what I mean? So the design, it's neat, but like doesn't do anything really for me.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Now, is this the little scale, like the new scale?
That's the part that
I don't fucking know.
I would assume so. It wouldn't make any sense for this to be,
because they already have the other one. Because I was looking at getting that. Because I mean, Ninja shows that off in his videos. That bison.
Now, this is becoming a thing with imports where they give you the arms that plug in to do the crossed arms.
I don't like it.
What's that?
I don't like when they do that.
No, me neither. It feels like you're heading into statue territory.
Yeah, it feels so cheap. Like the figures should get close to it, or just don't even try it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I agree. Torn on it. I need to get one in my hand to see. If it's
hell yeah!
gimmicky.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna fucking order the Ryu and Ken and see how they are from Storm, just to see how they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sample the goods.
Yeah, because if they suck, I'll just sell them. And by the way, I am restarting my eBay store. I have way too much shit, so I've decided end of this month I'm gonna start plugging the shit out of my eBay store. So, but anyway, let's continue, and we get the full Peter Cushing now.
Yeah, they're going all in on the Hammer stuff, and if you're a horror buff, this is awesome. We scream about NECA getting back to the roots, so I can't complain. This is Van Helsing, right?
Yeah.
Removable
torso.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
that's unique. So you get both looks from the film, or he was in 2 films, or he probably was in a.
Oh, he's in a shitload of them.
As Van Helsing,
they rotated.
Okay,
they would go
Terror
back.
Island, man. That's my favorite Peter Cushing, man. Was Terror Island. I couldn't drink milk for about 3 years after I watched Terror Island.
This is a good point. We do need them ladies. They made them fucking movies.
Oh my god,
man, Monroe. I can't remember her first name. Angela Monroe.
There's a bunch of them, man. There's
Scream Queens.
Yes, there's a catalog of beautiful Hammer women. So
yeah,
but yes, I thought everything they did with this is ingenious. Even the head sculpt of him losing his shit. I love that. So
the hair nails that.
Yeah, just everything, man. The expression, it's so good.
Have they done the whole swappable torso before?
No, I've never seen it. So
I don't know. I'm glad to see NECA we bitched about NECA a few shows ago, and to see them starting the year off really well. So we need NECA to be good. We can't have NECA be shit, because
that's why we criticize, man. We want these companies to hear us. We want them to get better.
Well, you got to remember, me and Gaines have been collecting forever, and NECA was the company that took us through the dark ages of
You are absolutely correct, my friend. I'm telling you, Zakanin, at Toys R Us, I would beeline past the DC and Marvel stuff and go right to that NECA section and get my Rambo,
Aliens, everything.
Commando, Alien. Remember the freaking Alien, with the chest burst blood coming out and stuff.
Predator, because I missed that run.
All the Predators were there. Any cool movie thing was there. Like everything was there. So
it got me through the dark ages.
Me too, man. So I just want NECA. I want Randy to just kick that dude out and take the fucking brains again.
That dude is in the box. That dude. Listen, I don't want to get into a thing here, but I pay attention to this shit because I love NECA. That guy went from being the Chucky doll hairdresser to his name is like lead producer on the box now. That's
okay
with Randy. So he's there.
He's in like Flint.
He's entrenched. So hopefully he gets it. I don't care what they make as long as they're a balance of quirky weird shit and horror stuff from real men. Skelly, you hear me? I'm a man. I wear crazy pants like that last figure.
Crazy pants.
Yeah.
Belt buckles and wire tape.
I wear 1930s.
You see this coat? I'll wear this fucking coat.
That coat's pimp though.
It is pimp.
Yes.
Jerk.
And
Gorgeous.
And
Jerk.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to ask you a question. I'm sorry. What's missing from what is wrong with this image?
It doesn't have me in it. No.
Look at that.
What am I not seeing here?
But this is like that old bar game where you had to circle the thing and then you circle.
Oh yeah, I'm not good at that game. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
They stressed how this is clever, where it's like poster art toys. So if you're an inbox collector, this should be giving you a chubby, right?
Oh, I see plenty of things wrong with
But they can't. He's not doing the fucking pose. He can't reach.
He's getting out of his car.
Because he can't. RoboCop's articulation can't do that.
You can't brag about. Poster version. He's not even doing the pose.
Yeah,
the headlight isn't in the scene either. I mean,
he's blocking it, but like that toy cannot go up there and touch it, Zakanin. Like I own it. Like I can tell you, it can't do what the image is doing. So,
oh no, I get it, man. I'm sure I got RoboCop over my shoulder over here. I love RoboCop, but here's where I'm at. I've never liked the cell shading shit. I don't like it, but I'm not an inbox guy.
Yeah, it's clever though. I'd like to see what they're going to do besides RoboCop. I'll tell you that.
Okay, this actually, I like this new line. I like this. Like,
it's clever.
It's clever. Way to reuse something, get something new. If you're inbox, this is only for inbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love the fucking paint on
this. The paint is different. I agree.
Like nailed. Like they did nail that like red
bluish. It's a weird.
See it again. There it is.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say, I wouldn't prioritize it, but like if I saw it at a con and I was like, ooh, maybe. So
because that sure as hell won't go on for sale. NECA does not put their shit up for sale.
No.
Walmart,
you might get lucky at Walmart.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
But Jerk, to me and you, and I'm sure a lot of others, RoboCop to me is just as important as fucking Superman and Batman. He is probably one of the best science fiction movies of all time. To keep seeing new editions of him for every 5 years, they say there's new collectors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the perfect time because that third party company is making all the villains. So now you can have everything you need for a RoboCop fan.
And they finally made, fucking, Murphy.
The henchman.
They made, like, got everybody. Like, it's a great time to be alive. And
we're in the golden age of toys, man.
And speaking of golden age of toys, this is the greatest thing ever to me.
Man.
Okay, I have all
the man has a lot of shit.
I have them all in the stupid Mego form now. I am related to Richard Dreyfuss too. So like I get a little
so cool.
I get a little excited, you know what I mean?
You have no choice. You have to love this.
Yes.
Is there a Jaws himself?
No.
Shark toy?
There is one, and it is extremely expensive.
There's a Mcfarlane like dial. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. And then the reaction shark.
Yes.
So.
Now, Skelly, NECA famously teased Bruce the Shark production, unpainted, where one of the staff members were holding it, and it was massive. And they were like
a real fish.
Yes, he looked like a guy who caught a fish. You
and then
Facebook pro. So.
And then they never did anything.
Well,
that's so rude.
So they were. What's Roy Scheider's name in the movie? I forgot.
Oh, I never forget.
Okay, all I remember is Trooper. So they had that figure made. This is for the cloth goods, and they worked the deal out with the son, and they were ready to put it into production. The wife called them. They were like, she was like, "I own his estate."
Oh, Brody. It was Sheriff
Brody.
Yeah.
His wife was like, "I own the estate. I didn't agree to this toy." Roy would have never wanted a toy to be made. This is beneath him, and she shut that shit down. I hope Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because they made 2 of the 3, and that's like having 2 of the 3 Stooges. Totally not the same,
Yeah, so hopefully she kicked the bucket and one of the kids.
Well,
was
yes.
like time to cash in, baby.
Cash in.
I
and it's
remember
fucking cool.
I remember ordering it and then it just got canceled.
Never.
So it made it
Yes.
in the paint phases. It made it
Oh,
almost
wow.
all the way to
Yes.
production, and
They,
it
they had
never happened.
they had pictures of them 3 hanging out on like a dock.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh
awesome.
man, so
Now,
then
Gaines.
definitely legalese happened.
Gaines,
Yeah.
before we get into the figure, look at the back of the box bottom corner.
Well, left or right, he's
That's Quint, dude, and it says
classic
Quint.
version of Quint. Yeah.
So we're getting them. We're getting
big.
we're getting 2 of them. So
I know. This
look
looks
at
great.
this. Oh my god, it's so
Man.
fucking awesome, dude. Like,
And it'd be fun for customs. You pop that head off, you can
Oh.
make like your local fucking like
yeah, that guy who hangs out in front of the fucking convenience store,
yeah. You can make a street human.
Yeah, exactly. A street mammal.
I like how you can make it a jean vest jacket. Like,
Yes.
it looks
Yes.
like that's so neat.
This is a fucking fun little figure.
So well thought out. So yes, like this is like a must. Like I must own this one. So, and then to know at least we're getting 2 out of the 3, and
Pretzel John.
hopefully
Who the
this
fuck
shark.
Pretzel John, I think it was the wife saying, "We want more money, or you ain't making this toy."
Mm-hmm.
This thing is sexy as
All of these stupid Hot Toys are
Damn.
fucking great. Like, if you're a Hot Toys collector and you like the fucking Deadpool shit, like you're in heaven.
no shit. Abby still in chat? Aubrey, you getting
Yeah.
this blade? Because god damn.
Yeah.
It's like Hasbro. Where you at? Where the fuck is the rest of the figures from?
Yeah,
the movie?
why aren't we getting a full wave? I
Look
mean,
at
dude,
fucking Wesley, man.
oh, like it's either they get it completely or they don't, and this
Yeah.
is just like, woo, this is fucking dope.
Wesley never
Nailed
looked
it.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Look at
way
him.
through, man.
Oh, that's
Look
a
at
nice
that.
fucking. That's fucking. And I'll say
We
this: we talk
need
about
a Marvel Legend of this, like.
Big time.
this is something you can get if you don't necessarily need Deadpool and Wolverine to have this bad boy on your shelf because it's just
Not
blatant.
at all.
It's
It's just
badass.
fucking badass. Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter where it's from. It's Snipes' blade. Like,
Yeah.
and it
Wow.
just keeps getting
Yeah.
better. I didn't even notice in the movie that they actually gave him his sword. Like,
Yeah.
his true to form, like, blow your fucking hand off if you don't disarm it, So, just,
Damn.
yeah.
This needs to be a Marvel Legend like fucking yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah. And
Look more Wesley than Wesley.
with the fucking rocket too. Like,
Dude.
all of this is so
Great
good.
effect.
Yeah.
Yes, all of it. So, all right, and then we were going to talk about Joe's because we were going to have the spicy Tim on, and me and Gaines kind of talked about this.
Hammer.
But
It's Hammer Night tonight. What is going on?
It is Hammer Night. Sledgehammer.
Hammer Films.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the theme.
Mm-hmm.
This figure looks great. It's
Digital, but I'm gonna say with the way they've been doing their photo reel, if they do the photo reel thing, she's gonna be a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen leaked photos already in groups, and the photo
really?
reel looks as good. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, it looks it looks just as good. Like, honestly, like everything's getting leaked. There's like 2 guys in that factory leaking pictures constantly now. So
They're like racing each other.
they are, man. They are. They're ballsy, man. They're like racing each other to get fired. Like, who's going to
What's
be
the buck on
ballsy
this
enough?
jerk?
Honestly, most
Does it
of
look
it,
new?
I think the legs are new, dude. Like,
Yeah.
they're not the Lady J legs. So hopefully something new. Maybe they're the Scarlet legs just painted, and
Maybe.
they're,
Yeah.
so when
The
we
one with the hat and the ponytail, son of a bitch, it looks amazing.
yeah,
It does. You're right.
gives it character.
Yep.
yeah.
It's
And-
real.
And I love the inclusion of the extra hands, extra heads, everything. Like,
yes,
it's awesome. And then
it's
the retros come with the stand.
What's that, Jerk?
And then the retros come
Yeah,
with
the
a
retro stands are
stand.
nice.
I love that.
Yep.
All right, next slide.
Pistol, the wrench. I'm all about this.
I had to get some coffee. I can't do both at the same time. And then I don't have much to say other than, you know, they nailed it. Like, it's everything about it's right. So
I love Televipers, man. So I'm all about that, especially with the alert over there.
The alert is awesome. It's nice touch.
Son of a bitch. That looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about any of it. Like, and I like how they're troop builders. Like, they're giving you all the troop builders again.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and then even if you have the original release, these are different enough where, like, that could be an officer or vice versa. So it all works. So
100%. They do, if they do recolors of this, they do the hiss, they do black and red, they do an Iron Grenadier version of this.
Oh yeah,
I'm fucking all about it.
Yeah, I'd take a fire team, all that. Like, every scheme on this is fun. I even like the fucking Python Patrol one. So,
well, that's gay.
Nah, they nailed it. They nailed it. Nope. Got a whole shelf of that garbage right there. Fuck you. Come and fight me.
I am Zolokon.
Oh, shit. Cam locked and loaded.
Yes. It's
At Zolokon.
Yeah.
You know it.
This is the Flint.
Oh, man. And by the way, he is from my hometown, and I've never liked him.
Oh, I don't like Flint.
Flint, Wichita, Kansas. I've never been a big Flint guy, man. I don't know what it is about the character. It's probably the cartoon just turned me off, probably.
Was it his voice?
I don't know. It's a stupid face, Skelly. Just something about
Got it.
He knows crime.
Your stupid, serious face.
I always, the canon, I always remember these characters from the toy and how popular they were as toys. When Flint came out, Duke went right back in that fucking top drawer of your bedroom or in the little foot locker.
I would agree. Now, I replaced Duke with Flint, hands down. And that said, this Flint, by the way, this is the best Flint that I've seen them do.
Gorge. Somebody mentioned that they're kind of in between the Super 7, the cartoon, and Classified. I don't know who said that. Maybe it was a Raw Dog, the astute Raw Dogs. I agree. It's that perfect mix of Toon,
I gotta see this.
Classified, Super 7, all wrapped up into a nice little toy.
I think they nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
This one I think is the definitive Flint that they put out, at least
in
IMO.
Yes, so far the retro line has knocked them all out of the park. Like, I would say since they retooled them on the cards, they're better.
Yeah.
Like the Walmart exclusive ones, no, but like all the newer ones, yes. They make definitive versions.
Why is everybody hating Flint? What did Flint do?
I don't know. I gotta see who this guy is.
Skelly's wearing his hat.
I know. You're wearing a beret. What?
I'm all right with that.
I
think Flint's pretty cute.
Skelly is Team Flint.
Team Flint.
Team Flint, Skelly.
That's what I don't like. It's probably Flint. I just thought it was kind of a little emasculating.
I'll take the side of my.
It looks great on. It looks great on Skelly.
Sideways for you, Skelly. I'll be Team Skelly. We're Team Flint.
I thought Flint was
wee.
I gotta. I will get him out of here, jerk. Beat it, Flint.
Yes.
You fucking
All right, and then we move into the Mass Device cartoon line. So, when we see the little blue backgrounds now and we see the little Mass Device, we will consider this the Hasbro cartoon line. So.
I'm all about mass.
Yep.
I just like the bubble.
I'm not. I don't want any mass near me. Keep your mass to yourself.
we talked about Cover Girl Cat giving her character. The guy chewing and blowing the bubble gives a character too. You can have him blowing the bubble and Sergeant Slaughter yelling at him, calling him a maggot and shit like that. It's fun.
I like.
If you still play with your toys, which don't we all?
Here's my problem. I'm gonna get this figure. I think it's a great fucking figure. Here's my problem. We're Zap. We're Short Fuse.
Yes.
We're Flash.
They're not
son of a bitch.
They are going to stretch out like the original 13 so that you never fucking get them, because there's guys who want them and then they're going to quit. So they're going to stretch them until the end of time, dude.
It's a total McFarlane tactic where you're not going to get that perfect Robin or the perfect Batman or until like the last year of the license.
Yeah, where they're like, fuck, Hail Mary! Hail Mary!
Make
It's a tactic. I agree with Jerk there.
It is. Yeah. So, but this is fun as shit. If you miss them and you don't want to spend like $80 fucking on the bike and a figure that looks like Jake Gyllenhaal, you're good to go. This breaker looks good. So, I'm not saying the other breaker doesn't, but he is a shittily built figure. Like he's in like some of the worst. Yeah, the worst.
How do you spell that? I gotta write that.
I don't know. I just make them. I don't train them.
Let's use them, baby.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move over here, and then more cartoon stuff. So, action divers,
and mustard.
Yeah, exactly.
Mustard.
That would be great, just to have them hold the shakers or the condiment holder in the kitchen.
Yes. And they have to hold the other one. Like ketchup has to be holding mustard, and mustard has to hold ketchup. And they gotta be looking dead at each other.
It's so wrong. That would throw my OCD off.
I would be like done.
Yep. That'd be over with. I'd just be like, no.
Now,
but they're fun. They are fully loaded, but they are not needed. I said it the other night.
Now, the smart thing was, they did in the movie or the cartoon, they had, I forget, did they secure the mass device in the ocean? So that's why it's vital to this set.
They got a piece of it because remember the little tubey monsters?
I get the Weather Devastator and the mass device.
Yes,
Weather Dominator. How dare you?
It's all a fucking blur, man.
Yes, same deal. Same deal. Because I won't go back and rewatch it because I'm just like,
Yeah.
Bodie, thank you.
It's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog. Yay!
Glizzy.
Glizzy.
You said it, Jerk. This was not needed, man. I just don't know why they put this out. And
troop building people. Like, we're not troop building people. Like, we had to ask Woody. Because Woody's going to be like, yo, bro, I'm going to buy like 500 of them.
Man, I don't see him buying these, though. I mean, you'd have to be a super fan of this specific, episode.
Woody is a lunatic, though, man.
He's a machine.
Yeah, you saw that shit. He's a maniac. All right, let's...
These two are making me fucking hungry.
Yes, let's get the wrenches ready, gang. Come on! Thanks, JJ. Really appreciate that, man.
Wrench to the face.
All those memberships help out, trust me. All right, here we go. And then we are going on. Yes, this fucking 2-pack is really good. Like, I like everything about it. So
I want just for that fucking Amagasa, the straw hat.
Yes, and the cloak to go with it. Like, that's going to be a badass combo because the collar looks like it goes like just up to the chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
a lot of fun stuff packed into this set between the heads, the masks, the hats, the cloak.
Fucking kung fu hands.
Yeah.
This is fun. Yeah. I love it. So nothing bad to say. And it looks like they honestly added new weapons and new shit. Like these are a lot of these are brand new to the line. So
like the blue ninjas, man. I love the blue ninjas. I have a shitload of them. Their weapons are garbage.
They are.
Someone mentioned maybe it was Laser. If you have them other ninjas that have all them weapons, you can just boom, just use them for these guys. Yeah.
Yep. Now they're gonna get loaded out with good.
Yeah, they're just ninja weapons. There's nothing specific to these two characters that stands out as being the weapon. So,
and it's smart to do it this way because now they can do Ninja Force and all related characters for that because they all come with the same fucking shit. So.
Ninja friends, to quote Nicotronus.
Oh, there's some fun characters in Ninja Force, so I'm down with it.
100%.
Oh, now we had a theory. We think it's a dude sitting down this thing, and this is going to be massive, right? That's what we came to the conclusion of. Because Jerk pointed out where the hatch is, where the
the flame effect.
Yes.
So,
this is not going to be a little right. The man's getting up.
He's getting
going for it. What's he going to grab?
In the video game, these are fun to kill.
Oh yeah, that game is awesome. He's grabbing something, folks. We don't know what it is. It could be a human head.
No, I'm gonna say like he's gonna be seated. Like the torso's gonna be basically enough to seat somebody like this. Hopefully,
I think it's gonna. If this, I can't cross its arms. It's obviously not gonna have a butterfly. But if this can look kind of like a mech running around, this is gonna be really fun.
Yeah, if it can ratchet up. And go around.
I agree with that.
If we can get it dynamically posed, it will be cool.
Potential. And I think it's going to be around $80.
Oh, there you go. See,
So the gridiron, if we're going to do like a perspective, he's sitting down, like we're thinking like he might be crouched in that snake armor. I mean, this is a good size. Now, granted, this one, it's like an Ed 209 kind of deal.
Yeah.
So elongate those legs. I mean, that one to me probably is going to be that much higher, which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. And also just based on that flame effect next to him that we've gotten torched before. So like if that isn't scaled down, that thing is pretty fucking big because that flame effect is like that. So
this thing looks cool as shit. I'm all about this thing.
It's fun. And I hope the cockpit window is fucking like see-through. So you can see like the figure who's riding in it. Oh, Gaines.
Now my cockpit and God mech.
Oh no!
If these
run.
That's how my mech is. It's a fucking Pee-wee mech.
Oh my
Weird Al Yankovic.
Or Weird Al's like
what is Weird Al supposed to be doing?
He's the driver. He's piloting his Pee-wee mech.
I don't know, guys.
That's the coolest thing I have.
If they make a Shogun Warrior, right, for a Comic-Con or something, it's a Pee-wee Shogun Warrior.
I'm not. I am not 100% sure. Oh, let me add this back. Sorry about that.
Avert your eyes, Kelly.
Run it, Pee-wee. We got a restraining order against Pee-wee.
I did.
I got a PFA on you, Pee-wee.
Weird Al. Oh boy.
Oh, so
Weird.
good. All right. We got
when we did the 3PLA, a lot of people were shitting on this, and me and Jerk were kind of like, it's a fucking beach buggy. You know,
and you know what? I saw a render with it where the back seat is removable and it looks even fucking better now. Yeah. So I think either the seat goes down and comes up so they can hit the gun, or it's just movable. And I think that top part of the cage comes off too. So I'm not sure where I saw it, but I was like, ooh, that looks even cooler. So
I'm fine with it. It's looks very similar to the classic toy, minus it's better for your collection to be able to fit an extra figure back there. Right.
Exactly. Oh, the footprint.
I agree. It's a 3-seater. You can fit more figures. You can flesh out yourself. Yeah.
This isn't for me. Like, I didn't like the original Ostriker. That said, I like this version that they updated, right? Put that third seat in the back. I think that's all neat. It's just not for me, but I mean, I get why people dig it. But it seems like the community's kind of like split on this.
Sure. It wasn't the most impressive G.I. Joe vehicle back in the day. But
I mean, neither was a Skyhawk, and I thought the Skyhawk was cool as shit.
Skyhawk was fun. It was unique looking. I got this damn thing probably one of my Christmases and loved it. And it scratches that itch of we all love beach buggies for some strange reason when we were kids. I don't know if the Matchbox toy had the surfboard on it. I don't know. I'm freaking rambling. This is a pickup. I hope it's under $100 though.
Yeah, like I said, if they can bring it in at like $89.99 and at least make it like $10 cheaper than the Vamp, it won't feel like such a defeat.
Yeah. Sure.
But if you look at, he does like even the figure just comes with a shitload of new accessories
and a mustache.
Oh, wait a minute! I missed his his boots there. So they're doing an overlay.
No, I think those are the shitty paratrooper boots that I fucking hate. Like the airborne.
Yeah.
Where like the whole fucking joint is exposed and it looks like it's gonna split up the middle. I hope they fucking got rid of that and it's a new design, but I doubt it. I think they're gonna use it just more and more. So, but I'm more talking like his scarf looks like it's new.
Yep.
The goggles, the helmets.
Yep.
Well, the one helmet, like it looks like an ATV helmet, and then he's got like some kind of hat and a mug. So
I'm more excited. Yeah, it looks like a visor or something.
Yeah, something
I'm more
like
excited
that.
about the accessories, honestly.
Yeah, well, like I said, I have enough room for a small buggy, so that works for me. I like the medium tier that they're doing. So as long as price points there. All right, I think that was our last
the coffee
slide.
cup.
Let me make sure. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We are going to move over into our peg warmer. Let me just find that.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
And this is of Spicy Tim. He's this last minute.
Yeah.
It's still at my Walmart as well.
Everywhere.
I like the way this Iron Man looks, though. I thought it looked great in the movie. I actually have this hot toy, not to brag, Skelly, you know. Well, for some reason, these are just peg warming. I can't figure it out. I'm not the expert on this.
So many Iron Men.
Okay.
Yeah, I think MCU Iron Man is way too overproduced, like Spider-Man, like the No Way Home Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just made him the death and too little of a window.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, then it was the MCU version on top of this. I mean, they
had the one with the Downey head. So it's like, didn't that just come out like a week before this one came out?
Yes. Which was better because you get that awesome head sculpt.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's weird seeing Iron Man peg warm.
You're right.
It is, but
the window was too close. That's what.
Yeah, they gotta relax. You know what I mean? Like I know they want to beat the dead horse and reuse the mold, but you know, there's a time and there is a place. So let us move in to movies.
Let's all go to the lodge.
Well, I got two for you right now. Star Wars Episode 3. F***ing sucks. 89 Batman. F***ing rules.
Rules. All right. So before I get all negative on you, I'll get positive. And I saw the trailer for this new Jurassic Park movie. And I think they completely just ruined the franchise with the last one.
Yeah,
like the last one
is
with the girl who's like, "Oh, I'm part dinosaur, and let's free him into the world." I was like, they ruined it. It's ruined. Anything we do further has to adhere to this dumb bullshit. So, and then they come along and they're like, "Here's an action movie. It takes you to Dinosaur Island. They fight fucking dinosaurs. Problem solved." Like it just. It looks like an action movie with dinosaurs. I'm fucking happy.
I think Jurassic Park peaked a long time ago, my friend. So
I thought it did, but that one before the last one,
the first one
was good.
With Star-Lord was decent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't believe that was good.
Girl.
Yeah, I think cinema needs this more than we do. They need summer blockbusters to be fun. You need the McDonald's cup, all the bullshit. Get people happy to go to the movies. It's the last hurrah these next few years for movie theaters. So
the movie theaters that are left gains because a lot of them closed.
A lot of them are closed. One in my town closed. I got to go 20 miles down the road and buy a fucking ticket online. You don't know where you're going to sit. I mean, you do know where you're going to sit, but then you get there and you're like, I picked these seats. I hate that shit. That's some old man rant. I get it. But whatever. What the fuck am I talking about? Yes. I'm happy for Jurassic Park fans because there's a ton out there. I'm indifferent to it. I just hope it does well for movie.
It just doesn't look like shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I saw a trailer and I was like, I know what's going on in the movie.
Oh, okay,
good. They've established the idea in the trailer.
Good.
So I know what I'm getting.
All
and
right.
It looks, and it doesn't look like,
Oh, okay.
they did anything other than try to make a fucking action movie. So
you're positive on this. All right, good.
Yes, because you know me. I'm usually like,
meh. You are fucking
meh. And I'm about to go full fucking meh.
I know you are. Now, can I?
Let's go. Please, God, negativity.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Let Gaines.
Who should go first, Mr. Positive or negative?
Mr. Positive, please.
Mr.
Please.
Remember them stupid
Maybe
books?
you will enlighten me. Maybe I'll be like, maybe I shouldn't be such a fucking asshole.
Am I the only fucking dinosaur in here that remembers them books like Mr. Tickle and Mr. Giggle and Mr. fucking okay, Skelly. I'm Mr. Happy.
You're Mr. Who?
I'm Mr. Happy Pants.
Happy. Okay.
I'm Mr. Happy Pants.
Happy Pants.
I get the Happy Pants.
Except for when I get my taxes back and I owe $3 grand. Now listen.
Then he's Mr. Mad Pants.
Mr. fucking World Pants.
Then I'm Mr. Gorilla Killer.
I'm Mr. Your mother's a fucking whore. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh,
positivity.
Positive.
I like the aesthetic. I like the 60s vibe.
Yes.
I hope the focus is on Ben Grimm because he's the one that you feel bad for. Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Dick Swinger could stretch his cock. You don't want to root for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to root for the guy who has it bad. And to see Ben Grimm walking the streets with his fucking trench coat on. If they lean on that and the action is good enough and there's no cheese ball Disney. There's going to be Disney comedy in it. As long as they don't overdo it, it kind of gave me like the Watchmen vibes with Fantastic Four. And I'm more leaning towards excitement.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Fair. Now let me have it. It's fine. Just shoot all over me.
All right. Okay.
I think it looks fun.
Why is Sue Storm taller than the Thing?
Yep.
And why is the Thing 5 foot tall? And now I know that I know he is standing back from her, but rewatch the trailer. They're the same fucking height.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, Gaines, just tall.
Now, Gaines, I'm going to tell you something that Nicotronis told us on another stream.
Yep.
There's something you didn't see Reed Richards do once in the trailer.
Stretch.
Because he doesn't.
Why? What do you mean he doesn't? What, like?
No, it is taken away from him. He does not stretch. That is not his power in the movie.
What's he do? Just he's smart.
Oh, he see
multiverses.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
about,
brother.
How do you feel about this dumb fucking movie now?
On
I feel like the Roger Corman one is still the best.
Fuck this movie, dude. Like, it was cool to see Ben Grimm, his head look right. Now, I'm also going to tell you.
Kirby look cool.
Ben Grimm is in a suit from head to toe because they don't want to pay for the animation. Okay? That's why Ben is in a dumb suit like that, too. So
I like the fucking I like the
I like the idea of the aesthetic, but it can't just be that. It has to be more.
I don't
than
like
just
Ben
an
Grimm's
aesthetic.
voice actor. That doesn't sound like Ben Grimm to me at all.
As a kid, a lot of people mentioned that, and I saw a good counterpoint. And they said you want to hear a human voice coming through that monster, so you still feel bad for him. That be a cop out, but I can kind of see that point.
No, get fucked. I want a good voice actor. I don't want gravelly fucking rock voice. I want someone who's got the right fucking, Ray Stevenson, Ray Stevenson. I think he'd been a great fucking voice for the fucking thing.
Okay.
There could have been a lot of people.
He talks like this, Gaines.
I'm not going to say anything. Hey, let's hang out. I'm
yes.
It's
motherfucker's one step away from Stewart on Mad TV.
Get Ben Gaines.
Gaines, let's go hang out. Okay, and honestly, too, the guy who plays fucking Johnny Storm looks like an albino, like Mark Zuckerberg. Like,
thank you.
He doesn't look like the dude. Does not look right for the role. Like
he looks like Stewart.
I think
albino Stewart.
This is all horribly miscast. Like even the girl who plays Sue,
No.
her hair looks fried. Like she looks
It
like
probably is.
it looks
No one's
fried.
that blonde.
Like it
Emily
does not
Blunt.
look good, man.
I'd have been
Like,
all about like Emily Blunt or Sydney Sweeney.
yeah, believe
I don't
me,
care if she can act.
I would love to have just seen the guy they got from the fucking Scarlet Witch movie. What what was wrong with him? Like to not play. He was like born to play Reed Richards.
Yes, 100 fucking 10%.
And to just take Pedro and then even nerf the stretch power.
Yeah, it's weird.
And fuck them. Like, why is why does
Krasinski.
everything have to be about the multiverse? And I will say one more thing. Where the fuck is Doom? Where the fuck is Doom?
You can't have Galactus as the bad.
No.
It doesn't work as a.
And not only that, if this movie is just to destroy their world so that they move over into the regular MCU, like fuck this movie completely.
If they do that, Jerk, if they destroy this world, right, and that's how they merge, right, with 616, and that like they kill fucking Reed Richards off in this movie, and then they find a Reed Richards in 616 that his family's dead or some bullshit, that would not shock me at all.
You never know. They've done really cool things with Reed Richards, so you know.
I'm still gonna plop my dopey ass in the theater and give it a fucking whirl, and hope for the fucking best, man.
I was out with Pedro as Reed Richards, man. Like,
that's the one actor I do not like. Like
Pedro
in that role.
I don't know. I think he was good in one thing, and he has dramatically just been like overcast,
oversaturation.
And he's not.
Well, listen,
good actor.
You're lucky it wasn't. It could have been worse. It could have been some other good shit, but,
I don't know. For me, this is worst case scenario. That's how much I don't like this actor.
Well, did Nigo talk about it? I can't remember who was talking about. Like Pedro wasn't even like the second or third choice down. I thought is what I heard.
Oh, I don't know. All I heard was that no powers, and even when I watched the trailer, I'm like, they showed everything except for Reed, and like even the dumb voice he puts on. Like I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, man. And
no, I think we got this cast. Because Jerk, I think we got this cast. I think a lot of people turn down these roles because MCU has been going toxic. I mean, these movies have not performed well at all, and they're not doing anybody's careers any good.
Right. Good point.
Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll get around to it.
Hell no.
But I won't pay for it. And my Disney Plus is hijacked anyway. I got the magnet system like Gaines.
Dude, give me Nick Cage as fucking Reed Richards.
Oh, I'd
be down for it.
I would have bought
100%.
Well, shit, use like fucking my boy. What's his name? I always forget his name. Michael Fassbender. Like, could you imagine like that guy? Oh, forget it.
Done. Give me Emily Blunt as Sue Storm. Pretty much anybody than what they did here. And Torch, man, I don't know what that's not Johnny Storm.
He's the representative of albinos.
He looks like he's transracial. I don't know.
I don't know. He's transhuman, whatever he is. He's transcending into something else. All right, and let me go back there. Hang on. I ruined the fun already, but let's do it.
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Get ready. Spread your cheeks, baby, because you're about to be charged $100 for a fucking video game.
Everyone's gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy it, and it's not a good precedent for the future of gaming because everyone else is gonna be like, "Well, hey,
I'm not coming back. Not coming back." I said,
I'm not spending $100. We got to hold strong, gamers. Give it a year when it hits clearance. And
capitalism, man. This is it. Let the free market speak on this.
Yeah, yes, I'm not coming back. Not for that.
And listen, GTA is a beloved franchise, and I'm sure it's going to look fantastic. But you need us on day one. If you really need us on day one, just fucking wait. These games always hit sales when they don't. I'm talking 2 weeks later sales. I bought that stupid Dragon Age. It was on sale 2 weeks later, so shame on me. And that game sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
Sucks, Akanen.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Right in my rectum. Sideways.
Damn.
No lube, nothing.
I wasn't even no goddamn sex bait. I was right on my couch.
Oh, what has Cody got? I can't see the sticker.
Okay, it's a pear drop in the mic. So
First,
cute.
I thought it was a pigeon.
Bird.
Yeah, it's a pear.
It's a pear.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's a
Yeah, I can
pigeon.
only see those on replay on.
Oh, and here we go right after that.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you so much, buddy. Here you go. You have moved up a level.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
Love that one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Abby. Much appreciated. All right, let's move over there. It is fucking raining wrenches. Thank you very much.
It's raining, rain.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I
I think
was thinking that.
I think this is the dirtiest shit in video game history. Not only did they milk the shit out of the last game and microtransaction you into the ground, now they're gonna do the same, but they're gonna charge you double. So
yeah, it's odd. Well, maybe they're thinking it's not going to be ready till next fucking year. By then, games might be $80. I don't know. I don't agree with it at all.
Yeah,
and I won't be buying it. And I video games are hitting that wall, man. I think they peaked. I think there's going to be a crash. Not like the 80s, but some type of
these
crash.
studios that are putting these together. I mean, it's a committee. That's why that.
Oh, and they're
tag
done,
keeps
dude.
jumping up, man.
Oh, studios have been dropping like flies for the last 5 years.
Yep.
They've been bowing down to all this dumb shit and
Yep.
wasting billions of dollars on games nobody wants to fucking identify with. So,
Absolutely.
you know, they need to fix their shit, bro. Oh, wrong button.
It's just like Hollywood. These guys they're behind at least 2 to 3 years to catch up with people going, hey, your shit really sucks.
Yeah, well, they need to Batgirl everything they got and just
Well, they can't. So I found out more about that. So there's a certain point during production where they can't fucking do it.
Oh yeah, no. If you have a finished product, you can't do it. But you know, if you're in a certain stage, you can.
Well, I think that's why Brave New World is on there, rumored to be 5th total reshoot of that movie.
Jesus, yeah, they've
That's so
spent
much money,
so much
dude.
money. It's catastrophic. And
We'll never hear the real, the real total of that movie.
It'll be hidden for like a year or two until like they have to really write down all the taxes for that fucking thing. So
Yes, more negativity. I love this. This is great.
Yes.
Thursdays are awesome.
No more negativity. We're going to get into something positive. For top 5 action movies, baby.
We are, and the list is just me and Gaines because it's usually just
and then-
me, Gaines, and Tim, and
I'm
Tim's
good.
not
So
here.
the rest of me and you will have Skelly and Zakanen.
Yeah.
Pick the winner.
Like 5 right now.
Yes.
And the winner gets the muck sewer. No.
Gotcha.
I mean, muck.
Too funny. All right. So first up, my buddy Gaines.
Oh.
His number
Listen.
5. Let's get in the crash position. There we go.
He had the Rockstar game thing. Which was this was a great game.
Well, I used the image
I know.
from the game just because it's badass. But
The 70s gets a lot of shit for some. We all love the 90s and the 80s, but there's a lot of cool shit in the 70s. And one of the coolest things and best things is The Warriors. The movie is fantastic.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a must watch. I watch it every summer. The style, the soundtrack, my favorite scene actually isn't a fight scene.
I know which one it is.
What? You're gonna get what?
It's
Nipples?
when they go out with the girls. And
Oh, I
the girls
love-
trick them.
When the
They
girls
tried
took
to
them,
ambush them.
awesome scene, and that Rembrandt got him in that bind. No, Zakanen, I actually love when towards the end when they're on the train. It's the leader of he wasn't the leader, but one of the warriors is on the train with the girl, and they're all messed up.
Yeah.
And they see that good-looking couple coming in that had a great time all night, and just showing the two ways life can be heading in the same direction.
That's great.
That's all I gotta say. The Warriors is awesome.
Yeah, Walter Hill is like a fucking amazing director, and I fucking love him. And this is just one of his best movies. So.
The casting in it. I mean, all the extras. I mean, this was so many people involved in this. Film.
Well, this started a shitload of careers actor-wise. So,
quick disclaimer with my list: I didn't want to have anything science fiction, so no Star Wars, no Terminator. I just wanted to have kind of like somewhat grounded action movies. Somewhat.
Oh, this one's not Walter Hill. Who did this one? Oh, my bad. I thought it was. What's it called? What the fuck was I gonna say? I got lost. I lost myself.
You were gonna say great pick Gaines, and if you have 4 more, you're getting this beautiful Musk. Diorama.
Oh my god, that's.
And it says directed by Walter Hill and based on the 1965 novel.
Okay, good. I thought I was right on that one. I was like, what? All right. You wouldn't.
That's a great pick, man.
No, what I was going to say is I agree with Gaines. I did no Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Wait, no Hong Kong cinema.
Right.
Because those like are lists for themselves.
Their own thing. I agree.
Yeah.
Dragon game,
Yeah, even Predator. Predator is a sci-fi action movie.
I like
sci-fi action horror romance movie.
Yes.
Good. We didn't even talk about that. We were on the same page.
Yes. So, we stayed away from that. And Krang 2 is probably one of the greatest fucking action movies ever made. It was made for no money. The cameras the guys used, they destroyed like 100 of them. They only cost like $1,000 a piece. And they made this and the Ghost Rider movie at the same time, pretty much. Like they did and this movie, I think, was shot in like 30 days or something, like insane. So from like a filmmaker's standpoint, like this movie's fucking insane, the things they did to like get it done. So, and also it is beyond bonkers, the plot. And I love how far it pushes everything. And then I love him on fire at the end. Like the movie goes so fucking insane. He's in flames at the end.
So. It is a good freaking. It destroys the first one. It's like
the first one. I never can watch it again.
Man.
No, this is one of those. This is like The Godfather 2.
Okay,
like, it is so fucking good. It just knocks the first one. Like I'll never watch the first one again because this is the first movie perfected. So
I'm Jason.
199 dogs. Skelly, we got 199, baby. What do you think?
We were so close. We were so fucking close, Gaines. I saw it a couple times, so we're getting there.
Oh, look at this fucking beautiful
I gotta see
man. Look at this shit.
Now
this
listen,
is amazing.
Listen, Zakin, I am no fool. I know that there's plenty of better directed movies, better budget, better actors. In fact, I saw this in the movie theater at the same time that Commando was playing in the movie theater. Now, Commando might be a better movie, but I just love how I love Canon films. First of all,
yes,
I love anything they do. Yes. Love stories, Death Wish, Superman 4. They fucked up. I still love it.
All of it. Yes.
All
of the mall. I mean, this was worth it just for the fucking mall.
Yes. It has stupid set pieces of Americana, and these fucking terrorists are trying to fuck it up. And there's a guy with a beard that's going to stop them. And I love it. I love it for all the stupid. If I were playing with my toys, this is the story I would come up with as a kid.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Oh, man,
there's a slew of them. There's a slew. Like he had a run of just fucking amazing. Like Code of Silence and like, there's so many good
Missing
ones.
in Action.
Yes.
But this is the one that
Gaines,
really
202 Gaines, 202. Don't do it. Don't do
He's got
it.
a blue shirt on.
Don't do it. I'm just saying. We did it on a normal show, buddy. We fucking did it on a normal show.
Oh, that's awesome, guys.
That's awesome. I get choked up for these moments, man, because this fucking show means a lot to me. And just being able to vibe with fucking 200 people that,
yeah, it's
don't bust our balls. We're here for the fun. I don't want to fucking,
It's
300's next. 300.
Yes. We're getting there.
Shit, I like that symbol too, like John Cena. Invasion USA, fun film.
Yeah, love it. All right. Out of all the Bruce Willis
this is
shit,
good.
out of all the Bruce Willis shit in the buddy cop movies, this isn't my favorite, but this is like my second favorite, like fucking team up movie. Like, because not only is Damon Wayans funny, he was like scary and intimidating. So like,
great.
He wasn't he could do both. Like he could kick your ass and tell a joke. So
the opening scene, Jerk, with again was that the toy you won from Avi? Do a callback to this. That fucking football player, Billy Blanks, and that fucking opening scene is so fucking good, man. When he pulls out his fucking gun. Spoiler alert. To make that touchdown happen because he was a dead man.
Well, here you go. It's Tony Scott directing a Shane Black script. So, like, it's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like, it's an amazing movie. So, highly recommended if you've never seen it. And you see Willis play a character you don't see him normally play. Like, he's a scumbag piece of shit in this movie.
Was that the one where the kid throws a squirrel?
Oh yeah, they throw a dead squirrel on him to wake him up in his car. Yeah, like
and he didn't move.
Oh, just so many good and for Shane Black dialogue, there's so many zingers in this one. So great fucking movie.
Gaines, you better have seen this. This better not be a 13 warrior.
And also,
all right, okay.
And also, I was gonna say at the end when he dances the jig because he promised he would. He's like, if I survive this, I'm gonna dance a fucking jig. And when he kills the guy, he's just like doing a fucking jig. That's so good.
There was a stretch where Damon Wayans was like in a lot of I'm looking forward to things he was in, from Blank Man to this.
Major Pain.
Major
Pain is
he was big for like a 5-year span. So absolutely saw this.
Oh yeah, the horse scene where he goes to save the guy's life by throwing a football in his face to get him out of the way. The sniper.
Oh yeah, everything. This movie's so badass, man. Like underrated for Bruce Willis. Like
this is the most hair I've ever seen him have.
Yeah, this is 100% wrong at this point.
Such a great movie, Skelly.
We got to get Gaines that hair.
I need a piece like that.
Yeah, we need to get you the Bruce Willis hair system. That you would look like a fucking badass, bro.
Yeah.
We'll call you Gaines McLean.
Gaines McLean?
Gaines McLean.
McGaines.
Too good. Yeah, and Halle Berry.
Goddamn dungeon.
Oh, Halle Berry was smoke show in this.
Yep. She was a stripper in that. All right.
Lady of the Night.
I did not know Zakanin was going to be co-hosting tonight.
Yeah.
So this is me. I wanted to put something a little more current, and I can't think of a better movie.
Yes.
This movie. Now, when this movie got me full erect, it was when out of nowhere the guy's playing a fucking guitar on top of that fucking truck.
Suspended,
I lost my mind. I lost my mind, and doesn't get any better. I mean, it really can be.
It is a trash, terrible fucking movie with plot holes. They literally drive, turn around, and come back. Right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. It's one large music video of nothing but goddamn fuel and testosterone, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever.
The only shame is
2-hour action scene.
Yeah, I mean they cucked Mr. Max so fucking bad in this fucking movie.
They did. But it's so good, it doesn't matter.
But that said, it didn't fucking matter. Yeah. I fucking love the shit out of this movie. I've watched
this movie is a fucking. I hate to sound cheesy, but it's a thrill ride.
Dude, the wrestler Nathan sits there and rips a fucking engine. That's never going to happen. I didn't care. Fucking cool.
Yeah. Everything about it is a great movie, man. I like, yeah. I have nothing else to say other than
I wish shot well. Everything was the fucking the War Boys, them running and grabbing their fucking the wheels, right? Like they were grabbing fucking machine guns off a fucking rack.
Listen, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it's so freaking awesome. I was kind of disappointed. Cool. Yeah, the only thing that I disliked about Furiosa, besides the rushed ending, was there wasn't enough rat rods in there. Like I really wanted to see more like cars and less motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just didn't look finished like this one did. Like it looked too clean and pretty. Like this movie looked like dirty and everything was nasty and Furioso.
It was shot so well.
Yeah. So yeah, we hit it again.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're the raw dogs are getting bigger, and this is becoming my favorite fucking thing to do.
Yep.
In a world where a lot of things
working out.
A lot of things can go wrong. This is something that's going completely right. And I want to thank all you assholes for it. And I mean asshole in a Italian loving way.
Exactly.
Except for Zakanin. He's a true asshole.
I'm a
He really
massive
is.
asshole.
Yeah, full of gabagoo.
You fuck.
Oh.
All right. And then the true ultimate team up buddy movie. So Tango and Cash, it doesn't get any better. Like they both shine so fucking hard in this movie. Like neither of them are overshadowed, and like every scene together is great. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Like it's a perfect time, perfectly edited movie with every dumb trope you want in it.
Yeah.
So, I even love when Stallone's like, Rambo's a pussy. It's like it's so much fun. Like, you could tell they just had fun making them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything, even having Jack Palance as the villain, like everything is so perfect. So
Stallone you hadn't seen Stallone in this role up to this point in his career.
True.
And it was just great as like this more of a straight man role.
Yes. And he did it well.
Oh yeah. Well then shit, Kurt Russell. I mean, you got the ending, again, spoilers, with the fucking boot gun on Russell. Holy shit.
The gadgets. Yeah, you even got the fucking gadgets.
The SUV from hell.
Yes. Love it.
Oh, what a compliment.
What a good one. All right, Gaines.
I mean, listen.
There you go.
Die Hard is arguably the fucking action movie because it's so simple. It's quotable. Everyone loves it as a Christmas movie. I don't want to get into that whole thing, but it's the perfect action movie.
It really is.
And this is peak Bruce Willis. This made everyone fall in love with Bruce Willis. I even like all the
sequels, and they liked them, but this is the breakout.
And you know what's great about this? You know what I'll say about Die Hard? I can't remember every little detail, but I do remember most action stars being like Van Damme and Schwarzenegger and Stallone and Dolph Lundgren, the jacked muscle guy.
Yep.
More of your everyday
normal guy. You're right. Is a normal guy.
Every man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. And that kind of, I think, is part of its magic. If this was Van Damme or
nope,
it might not work, man.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't have worked.
100%. No. It is the fact that he was the everyman. You know what I mean? So
yes,
100%, man. What a great character. It's again the best Christmas movie of all time. If you take Christmas out of this movie does not work at all.
Well, you might be right. You might be right if you think about it.
I might be right. God damn it.
And not only that.
Okay, you're right, Zakana. You are right.
Thank you.
I did not see this in theaters, and I don't know. I probably, if I had to guess, this did better on home video than it did in theaters. Now that's just a pure guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was during the huge boom, though. So even if it did okay, like video took it to another level.
Sure. Yeah,
because that's what happened with RoboCop. Like it did really good, but it did insane on video.
Yeah,
right.
You know. But I was gonna say Alan Rickman.
Oh my god,
one of the best fucking villains ever. Like in this, Hans Gruber, hands down. So this is one of those times where your villain is just as good as your fucking hero, and that really is beyond important. And that's why when you watch Die Hard 2, it falls on its face.
Right. And then 3 picked it up.
3
was his brother, dude. It's his brother, Simon. So it was the same deal. I love when they do that. You know, when they're like, yeah, Hans Gruber was my brother. And then he's like, whatever, I didn't give a fuck. I'm doing my own thing. I thought that was awesome writing. So I love how they played that angle. So because I'm like, with the indie movies. There's only 3 of them in my world. And the same thing with Die Hard. There's only 3 fucking Die Hards. Everything after 3 is trash, dude. So fuck that, man.
But yeah, I mean, in this shooting of this, Scott Hughes, I didn't know this, that Bruce Willis lost, I think, 20% of his hearing from the scene where he's underneath the table and he's shooting.
I can see that.
And he loses like 20% of his hearing out of one ear, I want to say.
Jesus. Crazy. All right. And my number one.
Oh, wow.
My number one, dude. This is everything an 80s action movie should be.
Yeah. Let off some Steve Bennett. I'm just trying to beat the chat to it.
Oh, dude, to him jumping out of the airplane while it's like, 200 fucking feet in the air. He falls in the swamp and lives. To flipping Porsches over, grabbing phone booths.
Just him when he
smelling
grabs
people
that.
coming like downwind. Like, this movie is just perfect. So
Rowdy asked the question. We wanted to keep science fiction out.
Yeah,
of it.
that really falls in the science fiction. I know
It is an
about
action movie,
the
though.
halfway mark, but
I mean, Aliens.
I would have said Bird on a Wire.
I would have had Total
Bird on a
Recall.
Wire.
Predator.
Yeah.
I love
Total
that
Recall
movie
would
so
be my
much.
number one for
Sure,
sci-fi, and
sure.
RoboCop would have been on the
Yeah,
list.
I want to keep it somewhat grounded, somewhat.
Mm-hmm. So, and then on top of this, Jeff Loeb wrote this story. So the guy who wrote Superman for All Seasons and Batman Hush and all this other fucking good comic books.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to be a writer and he wrote this. So, yep, Jeff
John
Loeb.
Matrix.
Oh, everything, dude. The names are perfect. Like everything is just 100% 80s action.
Him doing the single arm M16, right? Fully.
Oh no! At the
like-
beginning, where he's like, "Don't mind me, I'm carrying a tree on my shoulder." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or when he's feeding the deer and you don't see his other arm because he's like holding its neck, like when he's feeding it. He's like, "Come here, little deer. I'm going to feed you by hand." It's like everything about it, man. And then Punky Brewster being his daughter, like
Yep.
just
Punky
everything.
Brewster?
Yeah, that was Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa
Alyssa Milano wasn't Punky Brewster.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Fuck. Shit.
Because Punky Brewster to this day, by the way, smoke shop.
She is. She's
I had
very
no
hot.
idea.
I love her.
Yes, 100%.
That's awesome. So yeah, that's my favorite regular action movie.
And then Road Warrior. What's the actor's name?
What? Mel Gibson?
No. That played the villain. That played Bennett in that. Damn it! What is his
Oh,
name?
I always
Played the
forget that
Mohawk.
guy's name.
Anyway, I loved him as a villain. He was just so over the top.
John, I'm going to kill you now, John. Like, there's so many good lines.
Wearing
dude.
like the most homosexual chainmail
he
dance shirt ever.
He looks like fat
the
Freddie
80s, right?
Mercury in chainmail armor.
Yes,
So,
yes.
he looks like Freddie Mercury ate,
That's amazing.
he ate at McDonald's for a year and got chainmail. So.
Got on a cycle, did some trend. Vernon Wells, thank you, Jeff.
So we are going to wrap it up because my boy Gaines is on at 10.
Yeah.
On another
Double-header.
channel, and I want him to be able to get a pee break and eat for a minute or something. So we're gonna wrap it up, and we went into overtime anyway. So I will say Zakanin plug first.
Hey. Yeah, Gaines is on to be on Pump with Toys after this. Fuck that show. Go to our show, figure it out.
Oh yeah.
And there's so many shows. Everyone's tripping
There-
over each other, guys. Show all the love. Catch us on replay. Go over.
Replay is
show
more-
Gaines
more-
some love, man.
Just as important.
Yep.
if
So I'm
not
doing
more.
that on Thursday right now, and then Monday, my rumbling and ranting before Mega Powers. I'm actually going to have Duarte Studios, and I were just BSing, and I'm like, hell, just hop on. So he's
Good.
going to hop on Monday, talk about some projects he's got going on, and then our boy Tony Legend Series interviewed me Sunday because what is time? So that's going to premiere Friday.
Yay! Gaines, what you got, Gaines? What you got?
I reviewed this Big Titty Karen on my channel. If you want to check her out, she's a beaut. I did not
She's a Butte Gaines.
She's a Butte clock.
She's a Butte Gaines.
I'm gonna hop on with Punk, but before I hop on with Punk and do another fun show, I want to thank everyone who had a tough week. Life sometimes will get you down, but when you have friends and you have 200 mother effing raw dogs and friends like these, you can't be down for too long. And I hate getting too sappy because I will tear my shirt off and cry at the same fucking time. I'm a man. I'm a man.
He's my little bitch. I love him.
Put me in a sex dungeon, goddamn. So, I want to thank everyone for making my week better, and everyone have a good weekend, and take care, have fun, baby.
Very nice. Skelly, you want to say good night before
good
I
night,
start
everybody.
plugging?
Thanks for making my Thursday night and also my week better.
Hell yeah. All right. The jerk has I started the Mezco review. So that
look at that box.
Yeah, it's huge. It's fucking huge. So I am in the midst of editing that. I have some shit to do. The painting video is going to get finished too. So you're gonna get like a video, and then the next day you're gonna get a video. And I'm back. I'm gonna be making videos like crazy now.
He's back, baby.
Yeah, I needed a little bit of a break, and we live streamed a lot to make the year and the 100, and I also have to lead a normal life and do other shit as well. So, my videos unfortunately suffered. So they're back, baby. And speaking of Monday night, after Zakanin, we will have a full evening with Duarte Studios.
Oh, nice.
So,
right on.
So we'll be hanging out with him. I'm pretty sure Mikey's going to be joining us that night. I'm not sure who we got. So we'll be doing that. And then we will be back for our usual night of TNT. And like I said, I want to thank everybody who fucking shows. And it's just amazing to see the audience grow. And we fucking love you. So everybody, let's wave everybody out and say good night. Good night.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
They sucked his brains out. I pooped my pants. Just now. I just pooped my pants. You got diarrhea? I don't know, man. I ain't gay.
Dog wheel hunt! Get that! Leatherface, get that! Dog wheel hunt!
I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid. Thank you, motherfuckers. Thank you, dogs, yo. We some wild fuckers. Mega powers rise. Taking down the
Just walk away.
Truth bombs. Keep the podcast high in the booth. Spitting truth raw like
that you sent you here. How sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Let's go blow this guy.
I offered you a chance when we could have done something. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it!
Get on with it! The f*** is this? Your worst nightmare, butthorn! McFarlane! Yeah!
She touched me again, I can't.
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. I didn't know.